Hey guys, it's Andokiller here, back at you with another video. In this video I'm going to be featuring a few 3-star attacks. The first few 3 stars are done by the opposing team in our clan war, and the last 3-star is going to be executed by myself. So this first 3-star is on our number 2, and you can see this is a Town Hall level 10 that is attacking a Town Hall level 9, and now every Town Hall 10 should be able to 3-star any Town Hall 9, so this was pretty much a pretty easy attack for this number 1 player. You can see he's luring out his clan castle troops with a few hog riders and 1 giant. You can see a dragon, a wizard, and an archer pops out. There he lures them to the top with 1 level 7 archer because he's a Town Hall 10, and there he destroys the dragon with a few more archers, his queen, and that should be all, and that should be enough to destroy that dragon. The funny thing is, I'm a Town Hall level 9 and have a higher level queen than he does, which is very interesting. There he goes in with 2 golems followed up by his king to clean up a few outside buildings. There he activates his king's ability, which I would have waited a little bit longer before clicking on the ability because it replenishes some of the king's health. There go a few wall breakers in, they break into the middle compartment. There go 2 giant bombs, there goes a heal spell on all these wizards so they do not die right there. He got lucky that the king activated those 2 giant bombs and his wizards didn't activate them later on in the raid. Now you can see all these purple wizards are going into the middle and totally wrecking them. There he puts down a jump spell and his witches are coming in from the behind. So this is a GoWiWi/GoWiPe because he still, I think, has 1 P.E.K.K.A. coming around the left side of this raid. There it is. And you can see the wizards are prone to take out that town hall. There they do it right there, and now they're raged up a little bit, and now it is pretty much just cleanup work for these golems. None of his golems have turned into golemites, which is very interesting. That Hidden Tesla is wrecking that P.E.K.K.A. She's getting her face wrecked right there, and you can see he still has a few troops up, so he could be able to do this, but with the witches and with the wizards it's actually a pretty lucky raid, and he gets that 3-star right there in a second. You can see his queen is nicely working around, and there she decides to go into the middle, and the golems blocking the shots, the queen is prone to take out all the other defenses right there. Now you can see they're just cleaning up a few more buildings. Only 1 more defense is left, which is this Hidden Tesla, which is level 7, I believe. And you can see he still has 3 witches, 2 wizards, 2 golems, well, only 4 golemites now, and a queen left. And this is a nice 3-star executed by their number 1. Right there, he used a strategy of GoWiPe/GoWiWi. He got 60k gold, 60k elixir, 252 dark elixir, and he got a 3-star, obviously. Now, let's look at the second raid by their number 2 on our number 3. So he attacked 1 lower, and you can see this is a GoWiPe with a few wizards to back the GoWiPe up. He starts attacking from the bottom. He doesn't really care about the clan castle troops, which is an interesting strategy. He drops his 2 golems clumped up with a few wizards behind, and of course his king. And there go his P.E.K.K.A.s. It's interesting that they will not walk around because the outside buildings will get destroyed by those wizards, which is actually a pretty lucky part of this raid. There goes a heal spell down on those P.E.K.K.A.s and those wizards so they do not die. I usually do not like bringing heal spells to a GoWiPe raid, but he decided to bring actually 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken, and used 1 rage spell, or 2. 3 heal spells and 1 rage spell. There goes another heal spell on those wizards. You can see this pack of wizards nicely following up that golem, which is pretty lucky. And you can see the P.E.K.K.A.s. 1 P.E.K.K.A. is on the outside, another P.E.K.K.A. is right here. Another P.E.K.K.A. is going on the outside, and another P.E.K.K.A. is traveling in a pack with those golems. There he goes. There he puts down that rage spell, which is I would think a little premature. I would have placed it a little bit to the top of the clump of troops, because so the troops would walk into the raid into the rage spell, but it obviously worked out for him. You can see he had a few level 6 wizards in his clan castle, which did him nicely and helped him out through this raid. I'm not sure he would have accomplished it without those level 6 wizards, or without a few P.E.K.K.A.s, or without the raid going perfectly. But now he only has a few defenses left, and his queen will clutch this raid up with 2 P.E.K.K.A.s meeting at the top in a second. They're getting destroyed by these defenses, but the queen activates her ability there and destroys what is bothering them. Right there, the last 2 defenses are going to go down. These golems are attacking this wall. I'm not sure they'll even finish attacking that wall. I think these P.E.K.K.A.s and this queen will get to that archer tower quicker, and right there they do, and he ends it up with a nice 3-star, 67k gold, 67k elixir, 280 dark elixir, and he used a strategy of GoWiPe with a few wizards and a few archers in his clan castle. Of course, he used 3 heal spells and 1 rage spell. The last attack we're going to be looking at is an attack done by myself, and this attack came down to the wire. It was done on their 3 because their 2 was already attacked by R2, if I'm not mistaken. He got a 2-star, and I did not think I would have been able to 3-star it. So I'm using a ground air attack. I've seen a lot of Town Hall 10 players using it, and this is actually the first time trying this attack, so I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome. So as you can see, I have a golem in my clan castle, and my clan doesn't have that many high-level golems, which is very interesting. I'm the only one who has a level 4 golem. They only have maximum level 2 golems, but if I had that level 4 golem, it would have helped me. So I dropped a golem there, followed up by my queen and king, so they could actually take out these 2 air defenses. That's the point of this attack. I noticed that the 2 air defenses were in one compartment, and I judged that my king and queen would have been able to take them out. There, they kind of scared me that the king and queen would go outside, which the king actually does, but the queen knows what I want, and after shooting a few buildings on the outside, she diverts into the middle of the base. That cannon, that king is nicely distracting that mortar right there, and the queen actually is taking it out, and in a second she'll be prone to take out these 2 air defenses right there. So with the queen taking out these 2 air defenses, I hope they would also activate this clan castle, but they didn't get that close to it. The king will go down in a second after when he gets targeted by this expo, and the queen, I'll just let her die right there. I'll activate her ability in the second, but now I can proceed with placing my lava hounds down. I'm bringing only 3 because one of the lava hound places was done with that golem, and I actually placed a few balloons down. Then noticed that my queen was on low health, so I activated her ability, and then followed up with more balloons. There goes a rage spell. That rage spell could have been placed a lot better. This rage spell also could have been placed a lot better. You can see they're overlapping, so bad spell placement on my end right there. But this raid turned out fine and came down to the wire also, so I got very lucky. There goes my last rage spell, and you can see that wizard tower is wrecking my balloons right there, but luckily they get out of that wizard tower's range, and with the balloons dropping right here and going right back into that rage spell, they're able to finally take that out, and they would have survived, but if there weren't any bombs right there that activated right on them. So now I only have a few minions backing me up and this one Tesla, so I hope I can get it, but I'm really racing time. And it's a race against the clock, and it'll actually come in clutch because there are a few lava pups working on the right. There are a lot of minions and a few lava pups working on the left. And there's one lava pup that is out of the range of this Tesla working on that town hall, which will end up also clutching this raid. A few minions come in, help out with the town hall, but since the town hall has so much health, the minions are not able to yet do it. And there's this clump of 5 or 6 minions coming in with 2 lava pups from the right end actually targeting that hidden Tesla. And there you can see the minions are targeting that town hall, and I only have 5 seconds left in this raid. With the last shot, that minion actually destroys that last building and gets that 100% for me, which is a very desirable 100%, and it was a very clutch end very close attack. So I got 67k gold, 67k elixir, 280 dark elixir, and I used a ground air attack with my heroes to take out the first few air defenses. You can only take out one air defense if you can't take out the other one, but then you want to lure also the queen and the clan castle out so you don't have to deal with them. So guys, that'll be pretty much the end of this video. If you liked it, you can leave a like down below. If there's anything that you think that I should have changed in this video or that I should change in my next videos, leave it down below in the comment section. And if you really like this video, you can share it on Facebook, on Twitter. It helps me get my content out to more people, which I would appreciate. And that'll be pretty much the end of this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.